Everyone, so we are going to time travel for Farmville 2. So first off, you can either set up the settings or set up your or go to your app. It doesn't really matter. I already did a video where I started with the settings, so this video I'm going to start with going to the app. So say you are playing Farmville and you need to get a few items. This is a quick way to create items without having to either ask for people or wait the time period to make them. So we're going to get out of there. Okay, so before we start anything, we just want to make sure that we have a fresh farm that where we want to create isn't already being used because you won't have access to it. So now I'm going to go to my settings right here. I'm going to scroll down to date and time. So we're going to click that. Date and time. So right now it's automatic date and time. So it means that it is set to my current time. I click on that. And this is where I can change things. So I want to go 12 hours. And let's change the date. So this gives me 36 hours of time that I can use. Okay. So now when we toggled back to the, oh, it doesn't matter. We toggled back to our farm. So now we can start either collecting crops, or we can make items, send hands to the prized animals, mine, anything you really need. Create shovels, everything like that. Let's do a shovel. So I'm just going to create a shovel. I really only need 8 hours for that, so that's fine. But I can go here. I'll go back over. Now I'm going to just change this. Actually, no, I can just change the date to today. And if I press here, there's a shovel. So you didn't see it, but it did give me a shovel. Another thing, you can collect crops. So for instance, if you have the peach one, you would want to go back quite a bit for the peaches to do the bonus task, but we have quite a bit of time here. So I'm just going to collect this. Oops. See how it says 10 hours there? That's because I haven't, when I did this, they weren't ready. And when they weren't ready at the time that I, for the time frame that I picked. So I would have to use a speed seed to get those started. Okay, so I've collected all those. Now I can change the time to 2 hours. I always try and give like an extra minute just to make sure that I had enough time on there. And now I can collect again. And you can keep going once you have a boat task that has that. Oops. Like for instance, I created this bonus one. I can select this one. Now create blackberry, do my blackberries. And then say it took a long time, then I would just switch the time. This only takes 2 minutes, so we'll do 4 minutes. Change over here, and it's done. Oh, should be done. Oh, I didn't give enough time. I guess I didn't give enough time. Okay, done. There we go. Now I got it. See, and the task is done. See, task done. So I click there. task complete, and then I can do it again. So it's really easy to time travel. There's really nothing to it. A few key things is that you want to make sure you don't go too far into the future. And you don't want to go, see I have 20 there? I don't want to go to my chat. Like I can read them, but I don't want to reply or buy anything or sell anything when I'm not in the right time area. So to make sure that we go back to our normal time, we want to just click this button right here. So if you actually click automatic date and time, it'll put you right back to where you are. And that way you know that you're not behind or in the future. So now I can go back to my game, and if I wanted, I can collect these peaches again because we time traveled. And now I can go here. Ta-da! It's very simple. There's many tasks that can be done by time travel. There's a really quick way to do 10 Nick orders. There's a really quick way of doing the Merryweather mine. Even everything, really. Anything can be time traveled. Only thing that's not going to get time traveled is boat race time and pike time. I don't think has. You can do mariners time. It can be time traveled as well. And see, I have 3 days here because I had time traveled 3 days ahead of time, and I finished it, and now it has lots of time. Yeah, so that's that. And if you have any questions or any other ways that you want to try time traveling, just let me know and I can help you out with that. So just one more thing, just a reminder. So we're going to go to settings. If you want to time travel, easiest way is PM to AM or change the date. And then you can go back and easily, I'm going to do some glass horses, 7, so it's almost 8 hours. Glass horses. And it's just like that. It's done. Literally done in 30 seconds. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Toodles.